Okay, so first we're going to start off with some moisturizer for our skin, and I use Clear and Clean Advantage Control. And you want to put a base on your face first, and what I use is a paint pod by MAC, and the color I use is called Groundwork. And you can take any brush that you have and dip it inside of it. And you want to place it all over your eyelid. And you want to work it all the way up. And this is so your eyeshadow can last all day. Apply a brown, or it's more like an orange color. And I just bought this really nice palette from BH Cosmetics by Missy Lynn. I follow her on YouTube. She's really good. And she now has her own palette. And I'm going to start with this really bright orange. And you don't want to put it in your crease. You want to put it above your crease. And of course, whatever you do to one eye, you need to do to the other. Now, she has a darker brown or a darker, more like a goldish tone. And that's the next color I'll be using. And you want to put that right below the area where we put the more orange color. And this is to deepen our crease. So you kind of want to go in your crease with this one. Now next, because of the color of lipstick I'm going to add, I want to add a burgundy or purple color. And don't think about the blending part, because you can always go back and do that last. And I did change brushes. This brush is less fluffy and more together. And you only need a little bit because it's very pigmented. And you're going to go in your crease. And remember, you can always go back if you feel like you messed up and just blend it out. And people think because it's blush you cannot use it as eyeshadow. It's the same formula, and you can. And next I'm going to take a brush that doesn't have anything on it, and I'm going to just basically blend it in. Just blend all three colors that we've used so far. And I'm going in circular motions and bringing it inward. So the next thing we're going to do is apply this on our lids, and it's really pretty vibrant pink. So I'm going for pinks, purples, and oranges, only because I'm dark skinned. So an orange color basically helps blend everything together, and it just warms the look up. So this color is called Bella Rouge by Milani. And you can pick this color up from your drugstore. I think I got this from CVS. And I'm going to place that color all over my lid. Another trick is you can wet your brush, and it'll make this color pop even more. I'm darkening up the outer corner of my eye. and dragging it a little into my lid. And it doesn't take a lot. You can use either a dark brown. It doesn't have to be a black. I would recommend a dark brown. And I'm just going to blend it out and up. But don't take this all the way over, because you want it to be intense on the outer portion of your eye. The most important thing with eyeshadow is just blending it. You want to go under your eye and make a V. I go in an outer shape V. And you can fill it in or not. We can always go back and do that. I'm going to come on this side of my face and do the exact same thing. Okay. And I go down my nose. Don't need a very bright line, but and in the center of my forehead. And a dot on my chin. I think I got this sponge from Walgreens for like $2. So, and as you can tell, I use it a lot. And it gets in the corners and everything just like the Beauty Blender does. And I like to bring mine down a little bit. And I don't do a big highlight because I think going out it can look crazy. Looks good on film, but I think it will look crazy in public if you don't do it right. And you really want to make sure you get it blended in. And since I'm not going anywhere after this, I don't feel a need to let my face bake. So we can move on. Next, here is the foundation that I'm currently using and I absolutely love. It's called Revlon Color Stay. And you see how it doesn't give me that that ugly red. I hate that some of them are so red. I just don't like to look red. Like, I'm not red. Look like a damn crayon. And like I said, it is a full coverage foundation. And it looks good even if you don't highlight and contour. It looks really good. I wear it to work by itself without doing any of this extra stuff. I have a brush. See, it's a flat brush. That's what it looks like. And go around the outer perimeter of my face. And we all know what this does. It just makes your face look small. I don't have any, so I'm like scraping for my dear life to get it out of here. Okay. And then you want to go up. You can connect it or not. I connect mine. So, can't see my forehead. But I make a triangle on my forehead. Now, you can bring it down and connect it to the contour that you put on your cheeks. That's not a problem if that's how you like to do it. No need. And I start from the inner portion of my eye all the way down the side of my nose. And I do it on both sides. And back up into my eye. That way everything connects. We back. Okay, and I'm gonna start on my nose, and I want to make sure that I take it up into my inner corner of my eye, because you don't want nobody to be like, ooh girl, I can see where you highlighted and contour, because that's not cute. It's cute. And I'm just gonna go in circular motions to blend out my contour on my cheeks. And you definitely want to bring it out of your hairline a little bit and into your face. With this step, I'm just going to take any little brush that you have that you can get product on and that you can have some control with the product. I'm going back into like a deep burgundy color, and we're gonna place it underneath the eye to give it a more smoky look. I am one who loves a smoky look. I'm just going to place a little, not a lot, just a little. I probably shouldn't use such a heavy, fluffy brush. You want a brush that can give you more control. Okay. Some blush. And I'm using the same color that we stuck in our crease. I'm going to be using for a blush, so it's going to be really pretty. Where is that? Okay. And I'm just going to put a little. So just, I don't like a whole lot of blush. I don't want to look like grandma. That's a little bit. And you want to blend it out. So the next step is you want to take some pressed powder and like blend everything together. That's what I do. I absolutely love it, and it helps everything stay in place. It's almost like an overall blending. And even though it's a color, it's really not adding more color to my face. It just looks this color. And make sure you want to get out the places that you are known, especially if you have oily skin. Okay, I've lined my lips, and I definitely made sure that I made the line thicker than your normal just outline, because it will show. So the lipstick that I'm going to be using is from Milani. It's called Uptown. And this is the final look of the entire video today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you next time. Okay, zoom into my face. And zoom in, do some zoom in, some zoom out.